Plus is not available. Check your network connection and try again. That's what it says on the TV.
Oh, you can't see the screen.
Oh, Denise Schubert. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Tommy, did you ever get one of these? I forget what it's called. What these things to find your keys? I gave you one, right?
Yeah.
So, did I give Steve one? They're waiting for that. They don't want to pick it. As soon as they hear that works, though. Yeah. Okay. Right, okay. Now, John mentioned that it's supposed to be updated. So you keep going. I'll just go ask John. So, John, did you try updating, like you said, without the embroidery unit attached? Did that make any difference?
Yeah. Don't use. That's what we've been doing because we've been updating them out of the box.
Because the two machines I have over there, maybe we could try that. Yeah.
She just was pulling them out from.
Your message.
There we go.
Ours is heavy.
Right there. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Hi, how are you doing? Pretty good.
So you must have both these?
You stuck.
No, me. I just wanna put in the notification that just we never use that because every time you see it, it has a message, right? And we just use the same two titles. So I want to put that someone will receive $25 credit, so even more people will.
Let me go comb my hair while you're doing that. What did I do with my bag?
What is he doing there? What is he doing in that picture?
He was waiting for a bus or something, or outside, and he was freezing cold, and standing waiting for the bus, or waiting to go into school or something. It was really cold and it was pajama day, so we had these really thin pants on.
And Kelly's over there.
Callie's is really cute.
And we got a few people on.
All right, good. Okay. Now I can't see what's coming up
Oh.
next.
Yeah. Let me fix that. Just keep them entertained.
Okay.
Can't hear you, they say.
They can't hear me, but that's okay. I'll do a song in advance.
Wait. Just keep talking so I can fix the audio.
Okay, and I'll keep getting ready. I gotta look at that. This.
You might need to fix your mic a little.
Okay. Is it
It's
like
it's flopping.
flopping? Do you think right here's better?
Huh.
Can you hear me? Or
I feel like my mic is picking up better than yours. So trade me.
she said there was a mic that wasn't doing good.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm wondering how many people are in this snowstorm. They said something like 40 million people were impacted by this snowstorm. I'm going to go check. Yes.
So.
And
You got a lot of people on.
yay!
And I don't tell them that Kate isn't here, so it's me
Yeah,
screwing up
Kate's not
everything.
here because she lives an hour away from the store and she lives south of Pittsburgh, and south of Pittsburgh got hit much harder. We ended up, they canceled schools and we only got about 1.5 inches of snow, right?
Right.
Yeah. So the funny one was, I got to show people this. It was, so we have, on Facebook, it was, our part of town is called Mount Lebanon, our township. And there's a place, it's called Lebo Complains. And it was really brought out because we don't have anything to complain about, really, but people like take it too serious and put on legitimate complaints. But this girl, no, she's, I remember these snowstorms in Syracuse, New York. So she's by the side of the road and the snow is above her head. And it was when she was a little girl. And she said, complaining that if this is what constitutes a snow day, so they gave all the kids a snow day, even though we only got 1.5 inches of snow. But he said, if this is what constitutes a snow day, I will never be able to show my face in my hometown again. And she lives in northern Michigan. Her hometown is northern Michigan. And, they're in the winter, they get snowstorms like this. So, and that's true. But then, that's it. It's like too many people, like really, like it's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be sarcastic. And oh my goodness, they said, what they said. So
I gotta try it. I don't think our remote's working. They can't see it.
they can't see us? Or?
They can see us, but they can't see that your monitor's not on, so you can read their comments.
Oh.
I don't know.
We want to call Steve over? Steve! Come help us, Steve. So, and I said, on days when there's bad weather, those are the best days for us to go on because you're all inside. So when we have bad weather, that's a day we have to go on. So we have we have a ton of Christmas fabric, and they just went, that's it. Christmas is over. $6.88 a yard. Now, how about do they get the 2% put back into their account, Tommy?
I believe so. I think that's
Yeah.
you guys set it to 2%.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay on 2%.
Should I run and see if I can get Steve, or just don't? Would
I
you?
texted Kate and I'll see if she replies. I don't know. Exactly.
Otherwise, we'll just go and.
I'll read comments.
Yeah, Tommy will read comments and let me know what they say. So, okay. So I know. So my daughter lives in Baltimore, little outside of the city, and I think they were getting hit pretty hard. And I was going to check that. Has it hit New York yet? Because this area, when we get snow, like if it hits Washington D.C., Philadelphia, and New York, it impacts so many people. So no, I think it looks like it might be almost over. Maybe? No, I have it on the wrong setting. Let's see. Oh no, they're getting another snowstorm right. It's starting in about an hour. Okay, so stay inside and watch the fabric show, and you can buy fabric and be ready for next Christmas ahead of time, right? Okay,
So I
so
think the problem with your monitor
uh-huh.
is that the remote's dead, and I don't think this monitor has any buttons. Isn't that what the worst?
I
Why
know.
do they make TVs without buttons?
Yeah, they do. They make TVs without buttons, and I like they need a button on the TV that you press when you can't find the remote, and then the remote beeps.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Somebody designed that. I mean, we all need that. Just a button right on the TV, and you press it, and your remote makes a noise.
Yeah, I don't know why people haven't thought of that before.
I know. I've been saying it for years. No one listens to me, right? So
I have the remote. It's just dead.
it's dead. Do you need batteries?
No, of course, it's solar powered.
It's solar powered in Pittsburgh in the
So
winter.
Who keeps their remote in the sunlight? You know?
Can you put it around?
There's a charging port on it. I'm just trying to see.
Okay. Well, you just tell me what's next. So I can't read your comments. I don't know what number we're on, but if you're new here, at least I could do my spiel. So if you're new here and you haven't registered and you're on Facebook, well, you need to get our app because our app is free, and we go on 5 days a week and teach lessons, sell products, and show you how to sew, keep you inspired. But if you're on Facebook right now, stay there and just type into the comment bar the word register, then press enter, and a new screen will come up. And I just want you to put in 4 things, real easy: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen. That'll be enough for the system to memorize you. Advance to the next screen, and you have to set up a username and password. And then once you get that set up, come right back. Try to come back as fast as you can, because always our bargain fabrics go really, really, really fast. So,
Listen to this.
huh.
Ray Richardson, her daughter's in Cape May, getting 8 to 10 inches.
8 to 10 inches of snow in Cape May.
Karen said she's an hour south of us. She got 6 inches of snow.
Wow. An hour south of this store.
Yeah.
6 inches. See, south of us were hit.
Yeah, it's like all around us. Like
Yeah.
The Johnstown area usually gets hit really
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Pittsburgh.
For some reason, every once in a while it skips us. So I think it's our mountains, because it seems to break apart when it hits Pittsburgh. So that's good. That's good. We're glad. So because then we can make it to the store, so we could come on and do our shows. So that's what we love to do. So today to learn about their new Radiance machines. And it was really fun. We started out doing the evenly spaced buttonholes in vertical and horizontal. Then we went into the stitch regulator. The stitch regulator is so neat. And then I made them go right into the fonts because they're incredible. So before, remember, we had small, medium, and large. Well, now all of the fonts that are built in, all the normal, remember some of them would only go to like 1.25 inches. Now they all go to 4 inches tall. So imagine, this is how big they were before, and now they're that big. They're huge. It's really neat. And then you go into the 4-inch by 6-inch fonts. There's 11 different ones to choose from. Those are, those big 4-inch by 6-inch fonts. And you can increase the size of those. So we did some today that ended up like 9 3/4 by 9.5. That's huge, huge. Another neat feature is you have a filter button. So you can tell it, like sometimes you just want to put a design on that's 4x4. I want to find a 4, and you have to press all of them and figure out what size they are. Not on the new Radiance and the Avenir. There's a filter button, and you tell it. So today we told it the smallest we want to go is 4x4, and the biggest we want to go is 5x7. Pressed a button, and all of the designs that are in the machine popped up. I don't know whether the ones on the flash drive did. That's what I got to check, whether it will check the flash drive designs too. So, but those are some really neat things. And then, of course, we went into picture play, and we also turned on the projector. And the projector, you can edit your design, meaning you can make it bigger or smaller, you can move it, you can rotate it right while the projector is on, so you can really see where your design is going to end up. So all of that was really, really neat. So I think, and then when we get IQ Designer, so I think I'm going to just show features that are on the machines that we haven't shown for a while on Fridays. We're still deciding, though, there's a baby shower for my daughter, and I'm going to that, but we're deciding whether to leave on Friday or Saturday. Saturday would be cutting it close, so I don't know. We're going to decide by tomorrow.
Did you let them know about the email?
The email, we just sent out an email, and it had some links to projects and also had a schedule of the shows, so you'll have a schedule. So, right?
Yeah, also, someone just mentioned about your instructions and how we would email the instructions.
Yes.
She said, please don't stop. So I think we're going to
Do it again.
do it, but a link to where you press it in that email.
Yeah.
It'll take you directly to where.
Okay. Because these young people, you know how my emails would be like 12 feet long? These young people like thought that was ridiculous, but we like it that way. It's right there, and they click on it. But you don't want us to do it that way. No. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Keeping a stack of papers compared to like saving the documents in your computer and
Yeah.
neatly organized.
Okay, you're gonna have to show. Oh yeah. This is
Wait, let him just show 'em.
just look at this. Okay, can you zoom in on it? He's trying to zoom. Oh,
Got the light.
we might be in bad shape today showing fabric if we can't zoom in. Oh no. So nothing is zooming, Tommy. Is it zooming?
It's zooming.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
I couldn't see. So you've got it right there. Okay, so it says embroidery elegance, knots of luck. Okay, and look at that's the design that's in the pillow. For you're going to get it early February for March, and there is the flash drive. And Joni's the one that came up with this. So Tommy, you know how my fingers don't work. I need you to get it out of there for me. Here.
Mine don't work either.
Too cold today. Okay. And this, so this is the flash drive, maybe with this brown. Okay, so here it is. But this is real faux Irish crystal. Right, real faux Irish crystal. So that's so Waterford crystal is Irish. So we're thinking this is real faux Waterford crystal right there. So somebody today said to Tommy, I bet people start collecting your flash drives. This, I don't even know what kind of wood this is, but it's a hardwood. So
Me neither. I don't know what it is.
there, look at that. So that comes in, Tommy. We'll be showing you this on Thursday. Okay. And you already started working. He's already started to work on April.
Yeah.
Right?
No, March.
Oh,
it's
well,
for
you'll
April.
get it in March, and it's for April. Yes. So now, okay, so you sent out a whole bunch of the Valentine's Day boxes, but our boxes got held up, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got held up in overseas.
Uh-huh.
So let's see if this remote will work now. What is going to happen is that they're coming soon.
Yeah.
We have everything ready. We just need to put it in the boxes.
Yes.
So if someone would like it without the box and you just can't wait, call us, let us know, and we
Yeah.
can send it in a poly mailer.
Yeah.
But that's all we're waiting for is the box.
Right. And they
it's a
sew up
shame.
it in an afternoon.
Yeah.
So you've got time. So
and they ship quick. So as soon as they ship, it's priority shipping with these
Yeah.
boxes since they are on the smaller side. So they will. Oh, they can't hear me.
Oh.
It's this mic.
Uh-oh.
I'll change my mics.
Yeah.
But
There's a black mic that does work.
yeah.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and start showing.
Showing. Okay. So here's your flash drive so we don't lose it. Okay. So the first item is now to know so if you're brand new with us and you just registered, so is this one sold 100, Tommy?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And so if you're brand new with us and you're on Facebook, if you want a panel of this for only $6.88 and 2% will be put back into your account, you're going to type into the comment bar sold space 100, then press enter. And then it will put 1 into your cart. So what if they want 2? They just have to do it again, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never bought any.
Yes, he's never bought anything from us. I haven't either. I know. So, okay. So this was Deb's strains, and we have a whole bunch of fabric that goes with it. So I think it was just this year. Thanksgiving and Christmas were so close together. We didn't get to do all of our Christmas projects. We kind of got shut out. Okay, so I'm going to lay this out so you can see it. And I am going to pull out the other fabrics that go with it. So here is a coordinating fabric. So this one, it's called Woodland Winter, and it has all of your woodland animals. So deer and owl, raccoons, cardinals. I see a cardinal, a fox. So all of your woodland animals with greenery around them. So it goes perfect. It is directional, meaning all the deer and all the animals are going in one direction. So you might want to get 2 yards of this one. So usually when it is directional, we'd like to get extra.
Go ahead and
So,
count. Could you count how much is on that?
yes, okay. Six, 7, 9. It looks like 10. Okay. All right. I just slide this aside now. Okay. Next one is that same fabric with a green background. So it gives it a little more color. Okay. So here it is. So with a green background, should I count the yardage? Because this one doesn't have as much on it.
What's going on?
And Tommy wants to give a prize every show. So someone today is going to get how much, Tommy?
Something's going on
Uh-oh.
with the vertical seam PTZ. Okay, there we go.
We're
Cool.
okay?
Yeah, $25.
Yeah, somebody's going to get picked and he's going to put $25 in your account. He wants us to give a prize every single solitary show. Tiffany will be back tomorrow. So Tiffany will be on at noon. And I forget what bag she's showing, but I think she was talking something about Bag Ladies Club, and she's got a really awesome collection that she's showing tomorrow.
So it's her Bag Ladies Club, and let's see if this mic works now. Hello. Yeah. So she's doing her Bag Ladies Club. I guess starting it. I don't know if she's going to through all of it.
Yeah, I
or-
don't think she will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay, here's the next one. Now, there isn't much of this one. There's just 1, 2, 3, just 3 yards of this one. But from the same collection, Woodland Winter by Deb Strain from Moda. We love everything Deb Strain does. She's really nice, and she came and did a presentation for us. We did a big event with Eleanor Burns, except Eleanor Burns had to get heart surgery like the day before she was supposed to be with us. And so her sister filled in, and everyone loved her sister. Carol Selapak, I think her name is, and then we needed a guest speaker for the evening event, and Deb Strain came, and it was fantastic. Everybody just absolutely loved her. So now every fabric that she ever makes, we love. Okay, now the next one, let me see. Oh, from the same collection. This time it's like a hunter green or a forest green with snowflakes in white and then a little bit darker green. Now, do you need me to count the yardage every time, or if your question?
Sure, I
That would help. Okay.
that would help. Yeah, just so we
Okay,
have it accurate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yards.
6 yards. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. So that one, you tell me when I should move on, because I can't tell. And you have to answer all their questions, Tommy.
Okay, move on.
Okay. I know Mary Lou and Carol are busy working on the Kimberbell kits. It's coming along really good, so they should be starting to ship in the next couple days. There was a couple fabrics that we were shipped the wrong color, and so we had to reorder. Now this next one, we have very little of this one, just 3 yards of this one. So 3 yards of this one, Woodland Winter, and it's neat. It is directional, and it's got the woodland animals, so the deer, birds, rabbits. What else do we see? Deer, birds, and rabbits, and then trees and greenery, except they're white. It's whitery. So, and everything across the middle of the United States is white today, isn't it? So with all that snow, so I think a lot of areas got snow that usually don't. So, but we the northern states did not get hit this time. So not like Erie. What, before Christmas in Erie, didn't they get like 4 or 5 feet of snow? Erie, Pennsylvania, which is right on Lake Erie, and they get the lake effect snow. Yeah, Tommy lived in Oswego, New York,
Yeah,
and they got the snow.
they got this. Erie gets it bad too.
Yeah.
Like it's just as bad. Probably.
Mhm.
I don't know what's
Well, like,
worse.
Oswego is on the edge of Lake Ontario, so they
Yeah.
get the lake effect snow. But it wasn't odd for you guys to get 3 feet of snow, right?
No. But I was shocked. They said we would get a lot of snow, and I was shocked because like the night we had a blizzard, it happened overnight. There was
Yeah.
practically hardly any snow, and then I look out for my car. I couldn't see my car. That's
Yeah.
how much snow there was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, there's just like it's piled on top.
6 inches, no.
My car was in a mound of snow,
Yeah.
and we had to dig through it,
Uh-huh.
and we still had to.
Higher than the car.
Yeah,
There
and
was
while
times where it went
classes were-
higher than the car.
Oh yeah. You had to shovel your whole entire car out,
Yeah.
and somehow you had to make it to practice. I mean, classes. We didn't have classes, but the coach expected you at practice no matter what.
At hockey practice, yeah. So here's another one from Woodland Winter. This is one, I love these for doing the Christmas tree napkins. We didn't even get to do those this year. Hopefully next year, I should look. Hopefully, you know what? It's like, if we got to start doing Christmas in, like we always said, Christmas in July. No one's in the mood for Christmas in July. So Tommy, this one does have 14 yards.
Okay.
Okay. No one's in the mood for Christmas in July. And I said they start getting in the mood for Halloween in August. And really, they don't mind starting Christmas in September. But I think next year we got to come on heavy in September and go throughout for Thanksgiving and Christmas, right? We got to have a better game plan because we just ran out of time this year. But hey, it means you all get the really good bargains. So that's good. Okay, so this one has a black background, swirls of red berries, lots of greenery, and the brown pine cones. So she does a collection every year, Next year, it will not be a woodland collection. Next year's collection is snow. So it's snowmen and it's really cute. So no woodland animals next year. Next year is going to be cute snowmen. Okay, so the next one is the same print. So it's got the swirls and the berries in red, the brown pine cones. But see how next to the black, you really see the pine cones? And this is a little more subdued, and it's got the green background. So this one is perfect for the Christmas trees, where you sew a circle and then it's all in the way you fold it and it looks like a tree. So we try to find fabrics that are mostly green with a little bit of red, and then another fabric to go with it that is mostly red with maybe a little bit of green. So, oh, Tommy, something's happening on the screen now. So maybe you're getting it figured out. So are you okay with me moving on here?
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and move on to the
We're
next
good?
one.
Okay. Okay. You tell me if I need to slow down or. Okay. Here's another one from that same collection. I love this one. This is little deer and the pine trees on black and with white dots, so it looks like it's snowing. And now this one I didn't look and see how much we have. I'll look right now. 2, 3, looks like 4 yards. 4 yards
okay.
of this one. Okay, I'm going to leave that one out because I want them to see the next one, which is similar, except it's in the day. So this one is in the night. This one is in the day. So it's got the lighter blue sky with the white snow coming down, but the same little deer and the green trees. Oh, there's one more color in this one. So this is all from Woodland Winter by Deb Strain for Moda. So what was it? It was, I guess it wasn't Christmas Day. Maybe it must have been New Year's Day that I placed a whole bunch of Christmas orders. And Moda had a lot of beautiful collections. So I'll have to give you a preview sometime and show you what's coming in for next year. So next year's Christmas fabrics will start shipping to us in April. So mostly May and June, but a few come in April. So we'll be starting all over again with Christmas. But we usually don't show them. We get them in, and this year, that's another one of my goals, is that I'm going to look over the fabrics and plan the projects ahead of time so we don't run out of the fabric, because that's what happened to us often, that like Coach House will make a fantastic pattern, but everything will come out in April or May, and we don't even want to look at it until September. Well, if we wait till September, we can't get the fabric. It's all sold out. So I'm going to make a point to do that this year and make sure that I get things planned well in advance. So, okay. Now, the next one coming are Benartex Christmas. So, deer again. And let's see. So I'll just stack these aside. So I honestly am having so much fun. I had Joni take my class with our friend Carla, who picked up her machine today, and they both were amazed. So that made me feel really good about the Radiance. And those of you that ordered the Avenir, I think they said they were shipping those out like in the very next couple days. It might even be today. So this one I'm going to cut so you can see it.
So how many panels do you think?
Oh, okay. Let's see. So, I'm going to say it probably is 7 panels. That's all. Unless we have more bolts of it. Because remember, I really bought heavy with this one. We made quilts.
So we'll have to go check after this show.
Right. If it goes to waitlist, keep it in your cart. Keep it on waitlist. If you waitlist authorize it and it becomes available, you get put at the top of the list if you waitlist authorize. It means that you will take it no matter what. if you hit the $75, so it only takes $75 to get free shipping, but our shipping's still only $8. So we've got a real good deal on shipping. And once you hit 75, you can keep ordering for, I think, 24 hours, and they'll keep adding those orders together, and you won't have to pay the shipping. But this one is beautiful. You know how I love metallics, and this is from Benartex, and it's got the woodland animals, the deer with these beautiful swirls going through it. It's called Winter in the Pines. And then I'm going to show you some more fabrics that go with this one, but they're just beautiful. And everything is trimmed with a little bit of gold metallic. And you don't realize it, you know, how pretty it is when you're in a room like this with so many lights on. But when the sun shines on it, the gold metallic like glistens and sparkles. And you can see just how pretty this fabric is. So the panel is $6.88. And they're going to put 2% put back into your account to spend later. All right, so there's the panel. I might as well leave. I think I'll leave the panel out so they can see what goes with it. So it kind of feels like Christmas outside with it being so snowy. And it's, I think, right about now. Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's snowing. Right about now, we're due to get some more snow. But Tommy and I are okay. We just live less than a mile from here, so we don't have to worry.
Okay, you want me to announce the winner?
Yeah,
The winner?
yeah. Who's
Okay.
the winner? Okay.
Pat Waggle.
Okay, spell that.
Pat, P-A-T.
Okay.
Last name, I think it's Waggle. I don't know. W-A-G-L-E.
Okay.
You won $25 store credit,
Yeah.
and you should see it in your account pretty soon. You could use it whenever you go check out. You'll also get an email notification saying you are a winner.
Yeah, all right. Good, good, good. So congratulations, Pat. Enjoy spending that money. It's always much more fun to spend money when it's like a gift certificate. So this was with the same collection, Winter in the Pines, and they just called this light leaf green. So you can see it's that lighter shade of green that's in the leaves. And Tommy, we have a lot of this one. It looks like, I bet it's like 14 yards. Yeah, 14 yards. Now, when we go to cut it, if there's extra, you know, so that's I say, do the weightless authorize, because when we go to cut it, there might be some yards left, because it's all guessing. How we count it is we count how many folds. So 2 folds is 1 yard. So two of these is 1 yard. So that's it. So you know it isn't exact. So that's why often when you go to order something, like you're just kind of guessing at it, and sometimes we end up with extra, sometimes we don't have enough to fill the orders, and then they will refund you if we don't have it. Now here's another one from Winter in the Pines. So you can see this, they called it a tartan plaid, and you can see that they are trimmed with that tartan plaid. But Tommy, there's only a yard of this. Right, one. Oh yeah, it's only about a yard. Okay, so we'll put that
So
one.
I'm confused because in our inventory it said 40.
40.
Yeah.
So we got to find more. Do you
but
think we didn't bring all the bolts
I
over?
changed it before I put it through here.
Yeah. So if it goes to wait, let's leave it, because we'll go back over, and tomorrow morning we'll look for the other 39 yards that
it
we're
makes
supposed
it,
to have.
yeah. So it doesn't make sense. So we're
Yeah, 40 yards to be missing.
sometimes we use it for kits,
Right.
and that's where it's hard to keep track of our inventory.
Yeah.
When it comes to us using
So
it for kits.
more than likely, we will end up finding more of this red plaid.
Someone
so.
was asking about is this 100% cotton fabric?
Oh yeah,
All of
it is. So they're all big names. So the Deb strain was Moda, 100% cotton. It's a full yard. So this is what we do: is season's over, mark it down, move it out, get ready for new fabric. So at this point, our next holiday is Valentine's Day, which Tommy already had a project for Valentine's Day, but really it's actually too late for us to do Valentine's Day right now. And then we have St. Patrick's Day, but that isn't a huge holiday. I think there's some cities where St. Patrick's Day is really big. I know Pittsburgh is really big. We have a St. Patrick's Day parade, and I think it's the biggest outside of New York City. So New York City, Pittsburgh. I don't know what other cities go really big with St. Patrick's Day.
You know what? It's hard to find St. Patrick's Day fabric.
It is.
I don't think it's a big seller.
No,
So,
no.
but we like it.
Yeah, we like it. We like it. It's just fun, you know. It's a fun holiday. So I've never had green beer though. Have you ever had green beer?
Yeah,
Tommy?
it's no different. They just die.
Yeah, no different, but it's just fun. It's a fun holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is from the same collection, Winter in the Pines, and we just have 1, 2. Yeah, it's just like 2.5, but just 2 yards.
Same thing with this one. It said we had a large quantity of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and look. We'll go back and look, and we'll adjust our quantity. Did you take it down to 2 just in case? So, leave it in there, and tomorrow morning we're going to go looking for fabric. And we will, if we find more, we'll add to the quantity. And if you have your notifications on, you'll get a ping on your phone to tell you that you were able to get some yards of fabric that you didn't originally get. Now this one, look at this. This one.
Now this fabric wasn't entered in our system at all.
Uh-huh.
It's a different collection.
Warm Winter Wishes, but look at that beautiful shade of green. It's from Moda, Warm Winter Wishes, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 6 yards of this one. Okay, it's a beautiful shade of green. So it does go. So you see, it does go with this panel if you're able to get one of those. Only $6.88. Now here's another one, and this one is also a Moda, and it's from the collection called A Christmas Carol, and I think that was by Three Sisters. Three Sisters always does these beautiful, elegant fabrics. So it's kind of a marbled Christmas red, but then it has swirls of this scroll work going through it in a little bit darker shade. So really pretty. Anything you see Three Sisters on from Moda, always elegant. I always take a double look at every time they come out with a line of fabric. So, all right. Now, where should I go next, Tommy?
Okay.
This one right here?
No, let's take this stack right here.
Okay.
I think.
They like getting these bargains. So, I mean, most people that have never been on our fabric sales before are surprised that we sell it at $6.88 for a full yard. But this is what we do. So we don't have a really, really big store. And I don't know, we know you like new fabrics. So it's better for us to mark it down and move it out than save it for the next year. We've heard complaints from customers that have purchased fabrics, and the fabric is old, and it looks good until they get to the fold, and the fold sometimes is faded or it's really dusty, and that they don't like that. People don't like that, so that's why we say we're not keeping it around. We don't want it to get that dusty look to it. Maybe in the stores that they were in, they were getting hit by the sun, and so they were bleached out a little bit. So we don't let that happen. So is this the first one? This one's the first one.
Whatever one you want to do.
Okay. Well, I'll do this one because I think that one's the main one. But look at how gorgeous this is. This is, I think, this one's Michael Miller. So Michael Miller is the maker of one of our most favorite fabrics, Fairy Frost. And this is beautiful. So it's another one with little trims of metallic gold around each one of the leaves everywhere. And it's just beautiful. Black background with the white flowers and the red poinsettia. And there's I see mistletoe and holly and lots of pine needles. So beautiful. And each one of these, I should get my ruler out so I can tell you how big these flowers are. So each one of these flowers is about 5 inches across. So really nice big flowers. Okay. I'm thinking this one's gone already, right? Because this is
recount it because we only had 4 yards in there. It
Okay.
looks like we have more than 4.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 yards. Okay, so there's the 6 yards. Now this one is a fabric from the same collection. So all those greens will be matching greens and all the reds will match. And it's got all the words of Christmas in it. So I see believe, joy, 25th December, celebrate, believe. So okay, so little Gray, Tommy's little boy, the only thing he asked for Christmas was a slushie. So you get at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, Maddie. If you're watching, turn it off. Because
Oh yeah, we don't, right,
Yeah.
right. Don't let Gray hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just worked out perfect. He was still asleep in the morning of Christmas. Tommy woke up early and ran to the 7-Eleven and got him a big tall slushie. The look on his face
it was
was
magic.
like, it was magic. It was magic. The look on his face was, Santa, listen to me. It was magic. It was magic, right? It was really, 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 really fun. So yeah, there's no doubt in his mind
My
Santa
favorite
is real.
My favorite part was that the elf on the shelf was finally gone.
Yeah, because that's hard.
That's
every
hard.
night. But that is fun too.
Yeah.
I mean,
For those of you who don't know what Elf on the Shelf is, it's basically 25 days you have to take this elf and kind of put it somewhere different every single night.
yes.
And it's not just like setting it somewhere. It has to be doing something spectacular. It
Yes.
has to be doing karate poses.
Yes. What was
This
the
would be
best
in
one
a
you
tree.
did? I forget. Which one was the best? Well, they did have it sewing on a sewing machine. The
Yeah.
elf was sewing
Well, Maddie, they have these like
a kit.
they have a
yeah.
kit for it
Yeah.
for 25 days. Some are good. Some, he wasn't too impressed by.
Yeah.
But
It was fun.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah. It's pressure for
Because-
the parents.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it comes like 2 a.m. and then you're waking up,
Yeah. It's like,
And-
oh no, we forgot.
and
right?
they're gonna think he's gonna think I'm an awful parent, or
Uh-huh.
yeah, too much
Yeah.
pressure for
It's a
Elf on the
lot of
Shelf.
pressure. And they also every day gave him a little present, which I kind of liked that. Instead of getting just so much on Christmas morning, you kind of spread it out. And also, a present gave Maddie a little bit of time off because he was playing with his present.
Yeah,
Right? So this one, look at all the lettering in here is the metallic gold. Goes perfectly. There's another fabric in the same line. Look at how pretty this border print is. So this is the next one from the same collection. And it's Michael Miller. But it's Christmas flower. I forget the name of it. Does it say the name on
tis
your?
the season.
Tis the season. So this is beautiful for a 60-degree table runner. So you can decorate towels with all these different stripes. So this is wonderful. So only $6.88 a yard. All right. Now the next one. Look at this one. It's a huge. Looks like you just. So this one's a Hoffman. You know what? I'm about to order Hoffmans for next year. But see what would happen if we put it away. I don't know. Like we'll just get more. So look at this one. Hoffman. I love Hoffman's fabrics. They are just beautiful. This one you could use so many different places. So it would be perfect for napkins. Oh, I have to show you guys. Okay, so Maddie found a video. So you take an 18 by 18 napkin And uh, so they, in the video, they used a linen napkin, and they also had the entre-deux stitch, you know, using the wing needle, and it made little holes going around. It was all in the way you folded it, and then you pulled and you pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled, and then you underneath you grabbed it and pulled and pulled and pulled, and it looked like a poinsettia. It was really pretty. I'm definitely going to teach you that for next year because I think you'd love learning what the wing needle does. We haven't shown that in years. So we're going to show you wing needle and Maddie's new way of folding napkins because it really made our table look really pretty. So, but the napkins, so I didn't have enough and I didn't have enough fabric, and it was like, you know, she wanted to do it, and the only place I could find red, you have to do it in red, you have to do a red napkin, and the only place I could find them was Williams Sonoma, and they were linen, you know, so I'm gonna like them and everything, but they were $10 a piece for the napkins, so we can do better than that. So hopefully they will make, Robert Kaufman will make a red linen again. They always have white and ecru. Oh, that'd be pretty. A poinsettia in the off-white. Now the next one is a beautiful Hoffman border print. Look at this. This, I think this was the prettiest border print of the year here. So on this line it says joy and peace, and this line Noel and love. So then it repeats joy and peace with the beautiful poinsettias, gold metallic throughout. All the trim is gold metallic even. I didn't realize it. I thought that was just, but it is definitely gold metallic here. Isn't that gorgeous? So I know we don't have a lot. How much is your system saying we have?
6.
Okay, I don't think we have 6. Okay, 1.
Well, it said
2.
36, so
Okay.
yeah.
So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4.
Okay.
Okay, here's another one. This is another Hoffman, right? Yes, look at this. So that is really, and that's it. You can see the gold metallic. So all these beautiful ornaments with gold metallic trim. Unbelievable to get it at $6.88 a yard. This is actually a fabric that Hoffman does not do, like, okay, Moda does kind of one and done. Wilmington does the same thing. They do a pretty good size run of it. So at Wilmington, so if I catch it right when we get the fabric in, so again, let's say I got the fabric in May, I'll have to like focus immediately on projects that we can make and order immediately if I want more of the Wilmington. But Hoffman will keep this fabric in their line for a couple years, and they'll keep reprinting it. Benertex does the same thing. Benertex does reprint their fabric too, so which I like because, you know, often we have bolts of certain ones and it won't sell because that main print is gone, and it's just nice that we can get more. So this is one that Hoffman will be showing in projects next year, so this is a good one. And then there's still some more gorgeous ones. Oh, wait, you see how pretty these are. I just have to close my eyes. I do, because wait, you see how pretty this is. Like, I want them all. Look at this. Okay, so let me tell you, this one is, we only have 2 yards, and this is a Hoffman. You see the gorgeous ivory poinsettia with the red poinsettia and the green leaves. So,
Is that this? No. Okay.
yeah. So Ray's daughter lives in Cape May, New Jersey, which we love. My daughter is getting married in Cape May, New Jersey next fall. And because that's her favorite place in the whole wide world. So we love the Jersey Shore, don't we, Tommy? Yeah,
We sure do.
we do. We love the Jersey Shore. It just brings back so many good memories, and it's just wonderful. So that's going to be fun. And we'll be in Cape May during the off season. So I think that's going to be, it won't be too late. Like, I don't know, Ray probably could tell us because I guess her daughter lives there. Is that it? I don't know. But so look at this one. So this was here it is. So wouldn't this make gorgeous Christmas napkins? So this one is the opposite. So it's the same print, but this one has the hunter green background, and you really see the red berries. So, okay. And there. So you're doing good? Okay. Should I count how many yards of this one? Because that one's a pretty full bolt. Can we show them a picture of Mary today? Or can you zoom in that far?
Yeah, I could zoom in.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's my sales rep from Benertex wondering if she could come see me. Okay. There. Oh my gosh. So Maddie got her.
Ray's asking Congress Hall. Is that where they're getting?
No, Chalfont.
Chalfont.
Chalfont. So there's his little baby girl. So a toy. This is a Stanley Cup. So she has her own Stanley Cup, and she really likes it, doesn't she?
She loves it.
Yes, it lights up. She grabs it. She pushes it off 100 times. Yes,
Gray thinks it's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Gray thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, he does. So he's now, laughing at what she does, and he's starting to think she's cute. Before he wasn't, he just, wasn't really involved with her. But now...
He wasn't impressed.
No, he wasn't impressed by anything with a baby. But now he's seeing her react when he comes near her, and she lights up when he goes by. So it's really, really cute. So... Okay, next is here. And there, so this is the Cardinals. This one is also a Hoffman. Look how beautiful. So yeah, it is a Hoffman. Now how many yards is this you saying we have here?
14.
14, I think that's right. But look at how beautiful. All trimmed in the gold metallic, all these deep, beautiful reds. Really pretty. I love Hoffman fabrics. Now there's some basics coming, and these are from Hoffman. So I have their catalog for next year. And when I get a moment to spare, that's my favorite thing to do, is I sit in my comfy chair at home and I look at all the catalogs and I pick the fabric for the next year. So I haven't done Hoffman yet. So I'm going to do those. Look at this one. So this is this deep gold, and it's got the gold metallic poinsettias on it. So really pretty. Are you showing them zoomed in, or are we okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is really pretty. I'm going to leave this one out so I can show them the next two with it. So this one, we don't have as much of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7 yards on this one. Now this one we have more. Look how pretty this one is. So here it is in the green. So with the poinsettia, so same print as on the gold, except this time it's green. And we have a lot of this one. So 1, 2, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to say 13 yards. 13 yards of this one. And then some of the red, but not as much as the green. With more of the green. Here, I'll put it this way. Make it look prettier.
So what was Deb and Kathleen planning on doing for the sip and sell?
This week.
Well, no, their
The next
28th is
okay.
when
They want to get started with Easter. So they have that Easter bunny pillow. I know they want to do that. They asked me, and they have something else from We Love to Stitch. So that's their day on the 28th.
And tomorrow, we're gonna try to do. We were supposed to do We Love to Stitch today. With Kathy and Mary Lou.
Well, today, yeah.
But I think we're gonna do that at 12 tomorrow.
Okay.
And then 3 is Kimberbell. So
Oh, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Okay,
oh, wait,
tomorrow's
not tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow's
So 12 on Wednesday. Yeah, because Kathy's still on vacation. So, but she'll
Okay.
be back on Wednesday.
12 on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Kathy's birthday tomorrow. So I don't know whether she'll be in. So I bet we'll have her birthday on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Kathy's the one here that goes running for birthday cakes every time somebody has a birthday. So we got to really celebrate her birthday. But don't you love these? These are just beautiful. There's a few more Hoffmans coming right now. Okay. $6.88 for a full yard. I know you'll see it on other sites for $6.88 for a half yard, but this is for a full yard. Okay. And this one is Winter's Eve. So even though it's not Christmas, it's winter, but we want winter to be over. And so we're selling off the winter fabrics. There's a few cute ones. I probably should have shown them today, but there's a few cute ones. We have a lot of fabric to get through, Tommy.
Yeah.
So this one, instead of being trimmed in gold, it is trimmed in silver. So I can see that silver glistening there, and the little chickadees and all the snow coming down. That you can see the silhouettes of the trees in the background. Really pretty. So honestly, this could make just an easy table runner. Easy table runner. So, you know, we do those 10-minute table runners, even though they take a half hour, 45 minutes to make. They're called the 10-minute table runner. And you cut your main piece that goes down the center 12 inches wide. So out of a yard, you'd be able to get 3 table runners and find a fabric that has a lot, I would say a lot of green in it. And that would be really pretty. Okay, now here comes another one. This is really pretty. Oh, another Hoffman. Look at this one. So this is Hoffman, and it has the silver snowflakes in all different sizes, and it's metallic. So metallic silver, and you can see it's like a pale gray and white in the background. And then there's all these different size silver snowflakes all over it. It's another one from Hoffman. And I'll tell you how many yards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards of this one. Okay. All right. Should we move those and get some more on here?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. My pins, there I go. Okay, so maybe I'll have you tell me when to put this one on.
I don't know where this one is.
Okay, all right, so there, and oh, this is heavy.
Wait, just leave that.
Just leave it.
Just
Okay.
leave it.
Okay,
I will grab it.
okay.
And this one I cannot find anywhere in our system.
Well, we could save it for next week if we find it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The first one, I should give Tommy the time to switch to this one. This is, look at, I'm taking the plastic off. I think this was hiding up in the attic. And Tommy, honestly, we found 2 bolts of this. So we have 30 yards of this. This is called Cardinal Cozy by Wilmington. And it is really pretty. I love anything with the cardinals. So there. So here they are. I'll switch it around here. So perfect for the 60-degree runners. Or many of you have seen our broderie purse table runner, which we're going to get going making those again. Everyone loved the broderie purse. So you take, so it would be like this stripe. So you take a narrow, wide, and a narrow. And that'll be wide enough. And that would be going down the center of your table runner. Then you would take this leftover piece and you would fuse featherweight hot fix to it. And you'd cut out the cardinals with the pine cones. And then you'd get, I would say, you don't want to have a red border. So I would say maybe a green border or even a black border. And then you'll have these birds all cut out and you'll position those in the corner. So this is perfect for it. So 1 yard will make 2 table runners. So one of this will make 2. If you're making the 60-degree runner, you're going to want to get 2 yards of this. So this is only $6.88 a yard. And I know we had 2 bolts of it. So we have 30 yards of it. Okay. Now the next one, this is from the same collection, Cardinal Cozy. So this would be perfect to put on the border. So Cardinal Cozy, and it's the designer is Nancy Mink, and it's from Wilmington Prints. And we just love their fabrics. Their fabrics are just beautiful. Okay, so that is the black with charcoal gray plaid, and that would go perfect. Now we have a few of the border. What I'm remembering from this, okay, it is, let me measure how big this border is. So this one is like, it's about a 25-inch border, but it is really striking because the birds are so big. So we'll unroll a little bit more.
Think we have more than 3?
Let's see. I can tell by that stripe. So that is 1, 2, 3. I'd say 4. That's all. There's a maybe for 5. Yeah. Okay, so beautiful panel on this one. Okay. And then more with this collection, right? Is this one also Cardinal Cozy? Yes. So this is more from the same collection, right? Yeah, Cardinal Cozy. So there it is. It's got like an off-white background. So if you look at the stripes of the table runner, so you see white flowers and this background on the flower is off-white. So this, look at how perfect it goes with it. So at first you look and say, oh, that's off-white, not white. Yeah, there's off-white in the fabric. So this is little holly. They look about 1 inch in diameter. Each one of these little snips are about 1 inch in diameter with the green holly leaves and the red berries on an off-white background or ivory background. Now here's another one from the same collection. Yes, Cardinal Cozy. Another one from the same collection. Now these are poinsettias, packed poinsettias, and you see the off-white, but they're smaller. Remember the other ones I showed you were about 5 inches? These are, the biggest ones are about 2.5 inches. So about 2.5 inches in diameter, packed poinsettia, and it has that cream background. Now here comes some more with
You
the
think
same.
there was more than 5 yards on both those bolts?
There's more than 5 yards of this one for sure.
Okay.
Okay, should I check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little over 6. Okay, that's 6. 7. 7 yards on this one. Okay, now this one, 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 of this one. Okay. Okay, now here comes another one from Cardinal Cozy. And this time it is the poinsettia. And they are on the greenery. So there's those deep reds of the poinsettia and the cardinals and the beautiful white flowers on that off-white, or I guess I would call it ivory background. Wouldn't call it a cream. So beautiful deep reds that really pop out at you, don't they? And there's pine cones, brown pine cones. And it looks like there's snow on some of the branches, just like today. Lots of snow. And there, okay. Next one is the same print. Now this one, do you want me to count how many on this one? Or are you okay?
I mean, it might help.
It'll help. Okay. Yeah.
Said we had 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this one. Okay, more people will be able to get it. Now this one only has like, I think I would only call this one 1 yard.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 yard of this one. So it's the same print and it's got a black background. That exact same print really makes the red come through, and you see the white better on the with the black background. If you're like Joni, she does not like black backgrounds. So there. Okay, and then here's a few more from the same collection. So this one, now this one we have a lot of. It is ivory with the green pines and the brown pine cones. And I'll count how many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that sound right? 10? Okay. Okay, and here it is again with the black background. Same thing, Wilmington prints, Cardinal cozy. It's just a coordinating print with the line. And this one, it looks like 3.
Yeah.
This one's 3. Couple more. Okay, so here, so just relax. Hopefully you got something warm nearby, like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and you're keeping warm. And here it is, Cardinal Cozy. This time the poinsettia are smaller. So remember, it was about the same size as the pack poinsettia, but there's more space in between. So the white poinsettia and bright red poinsettia with the ivory background. And there's pine with some snow. So not too many yards of that one. There's a lot of this one. This is the packed poinsettia with the black background. Well, how many yards are you showing there?
0.
0. Okay, I will tell you how many. So there's a lot. No wonder it didn't sell because we had our quantity at 0. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Yeah, that's really pretty. Imagine putting that with the panel or the backing your 10-minute table runner or your broderie purse runner. That would be really pretty. So they're each about, some of the bigger ones are about 2.5 inches. Some of the smaller look about 2 inches. Okay, I think we're done with Cardinal Cozy, right? I think this goes into a new collection. This one is Timeless Treasures, where on the Cardinal Cozy, you really see the red, right? On the Timeless Treasures, you really see the green. So it really pops out at you, but it is metallic. So black background with these bright green holly leaves and red berries. And the leaves and the berries are all trimmed in the metallic gold that I love. So, and this one, we don't have much. 1, 2, 3, are you showing 4 yards of that one? Okay, look at this one. This is another one from Timeless Treasures, right? And it's so it goes, look at, you need a yard of each one of these. Look at how pretty this is. So you've got the black background and the bright green of the pine with bright red berries and pine cones. But look at these beautiful gold snowflakes and like little leaves. Like here's holly and just in the gold outline. So berries and holly in the gold outline. Some of the pine needles are all done in gold. That's really pretty. Okay, that feels like we have like, I'm going to get 6 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 yards. I'm starting to be able to get some feel. Okay, there. And then here comes another one from Timeless Treasures. We love Timeless Treasures. They always, I love it because, I love the metallic fabrics. So here, maybe I'll put these on top. I can move this into place. Okay, and I'll have to tell you how many yards it looks like. It's just 2 yards of this one. So, and kind of this one's, at first the birds are kind of hidden, especially the female birds with less color. You don't see them right away. Then you're looking and go, oh, there's the female. Okay, we got to be in there. Okay, next one. And we got this one because we're always looking for, at Christmas time, dark fabrics with snowflakes, because so often applique patterns are Santa outside at night and with gold metallic. So this is a nice basic winter fabric to have. So it's a Timeless Treasures, and it's black. Like you can see from the wrong side, it's a kind of a solid black, but then printed. All of these are gold metallic. So very striking, very elegant. And then we have the same one. So how many, should I count the yardage on this one? You're all right? Okay, this next one is the same thing, except it's got ivory with gold. So here it'd be snowing in the day and snowing at night, but all very elegant with the gold metallic. Okay. There. Now this next one, I don't recognize these. These are from Timeless Treasures.
What's that one called?
It's just called Holiday CM2898. Holiday Cream.
Huh.
And it's got, right, is that metallic in it?
Yeah.
So it's ivory and scroll. You having a hard time finding it? We can save it for next week.
Is it Winter in the Pines?
No, because it's a Timeless Treasures. It's from the same company that did these. Can't find it.
Move on to the next one.
Okay, I'll put it down.
Hand it to me.
Okay. Because look, the next one is the same thing in green.
Yeah, that's weird. I should have had that one. Okay, let me just add it.
Yeah, we can put it in next week. I'm sure we'll be going through the attic and finding more. But I think today he has like a lot of fabric here. So I hope you're enjoying it. But is this one in your lineup? This one? Okay, so here it is. This is Timeless Treasures and green. So brighter green in the background, kind of marbled, with deeper green swirls and holly leaves. And then all sprinkled with the gold metallic. Really pretty. I don't remember what one this one went with. This one is Timeless Treasures. I don't know whether it was from the same collection. Timeless Treasures doesn't usually name their collections, so sometimes it's hard to keep the groups together. Okay, Tommy, I am going.
Hold that one back up really quick while I put it in the bubble.
Okay.
No, not that one. The cream one. Oh, I have the cream
You
one.
have the cream one. Okay. Okay. So here it is in the cream. So it is the same. It's really pretty. It doesn't scream Christmas, but I do see holly leaves. But so it's like a gold on ivory, and then speckles all throughout of metallic gold from Timeless Treasures. Okay. That one.
Come over here.
Okay, you'll come around and get them. Okay. Well, here comes a bunch of banner tacks. Oh my goodness. So, okay. We almost had an avalanche. Okay, I got it. Okay. So the girls have been keeping up pretty good on the fabric orders, but they got a huge order for a Kimberbell kit that they've been really working hard on. So I might, but meanwhile, Christmas is over, right? So this fabric, Benertex is out of this one, and we needed
it says
this.
$12.99. I gotta fix the one.
Just one of them, or
Just the one I entered.
Oh, okay, this one. Okay, he's
Yeah.
fixing this one, the ivory.
Don't check
He's
it out yet.
taking it. Don't check out. So he's going to change it to
Okay.
688,
It's
and it will
changed.
change it in your cart too. So, okay.
Oh, I forgot those.
Yeah. Now here comes my favorite Christmas line this year, and that is Christmas Musical from Benartex. Here. So I did just get a message from my Benartex sales rep, and she wants to come show me fabrics for next year or this year, 2025. So I love this one. It's just the perfect green and the perfect red for Christmas. It's a diagonal plaid, so it's really easy to work with, and it has gold metallic. So many of you, how many people came to our fall event? Like 330, 350, something like that. And so they all made something. So hopefully you're watching today because you're going to want to make more things to go with it, or maybe make another one of what we made at the fall event. That was really fun. I mean, really fun. It was good food, really good projects, and everybody got their projects done. So many people said to us it was the first event they had gone to where they got their projects done. And for us, we hear that so much that they're disappointed when they don't get it done, that we make sure you get it done. So anything that needed to be pressed, or let's say fused, like interfacing fused to things, or lines drawn for you to follow, we did all of that ahead of time. But it made the whole event go really, really smooth. So, and everybody loved Tommy's class. They decorated one of those Stanley mugs. I mean, it didn't say Stanley on it, but it was one of the mugs that keep your cold drinks cold and your hot drinks hot. And they decorated that. They each got to print out a picture with the fabric printer. And so many people are having fun with that fabric printer. We had fun with the fabric printer. You can see it over my shoulder here. So yeah, so here is Tommy's baby. They did her when she was just born. So teeny, teeny, tiny. And here is more recent. I think this was right before Christmas. So having a lot of fun with her. She's just, she's at that age where you just look at her and she smiles. So she's really fun. Now look at this gorgeous one. I think this is my favorite one from the line. It's got sheet music, so all different Christmas carols, and some Christmas tree, jingle bells, the 12 days of Christmas, sheet music, and then instruments. So horns and violin and trumpet. And so lots of instruments, a saxophone I'm seeing. So all different Christmas, all different instruments. But then I love this. It has the bells. And so they remind me of the Lennox Christmas bells. And in Pennsylvania, they used to make the Lennox, all their dishes, everything in Pennsylvania. And it was really neat. In the summer, they would have where you'd go and you'd buy their factory seconds. Most of the things you could not tell weren't right. And beautiful things. So that was, fun to go to because you got Lennox crystal and Lennox plates at a fraction of the price. But isn't that pretty? So the bells, the instruments, the sheet music, the pretty flowers, the poinsettias. So this has everything. So it's called Christmas Musical, and it's designed by Greta Lynn for Benartex. And I'm going to tell you right now, if they have this available for next year, I'm buying it in again. So you'll be able to get more fabric to go with it. So here is another one from Christmas Musical. And this one has the words printed out. Deck the halls, joy to the world, Merry Christmas, silver bells, jingle bells. So all the different Christmas songs spelled out in words in all different fonts. And then if you look real close, you can see the sheet music in the background. So really pretty. We don't have very much of this one. There's only like a yard, Tommy. I shouldn't even be talking about it because it's going to go. I see the bells, those Lennox Christmas bells. Now this one is another Benartex. This one, Holly and Berry from Christmas Musical. So this is another one that goes with that collection. So this one would give you more greens with a little bit of red. So all the different, so holly and the pine, you know, the Scotch pine, and have all the different pine needles, some greenery in there, but then you've got the berries from the holly too. So really pretty. And it looks like, I mean, you can hardly see the background, but peeking out here and there is black background, but more green. It's really see the green of this one. Okay. And next one is from the same collection, Christmas Musical. And it looks like we don't have a lot of this, but looks like there's about a yard on this bolt. So right, this is the same. Yeah, yard on this bolt, and let me tell you how many on this one. 2 yards on this one. Okay, so it's got the big poinsettias, and then you'll see the gold metallic throughout, lining all the veins of the leaves. So a lot of the pine needles are done in gold, and the gold metallic. So look how pretty it looks with the plaid fabric right here. Just goes perfectly with it. So you can make lots of things to go with it. Now here is that plaid, this time in the red, just the red and white plaid. Not a lot of this one left, but it's all different shades of red, from the bright red to the like a deep burgundy red. So in the plaid, and it's the diagonal plaid, so it's easy to work with. Why easy to work with? Well, if you sew crooked on a plaid that's like straight, it screams at you that you sewed crooked. On a diagonal, if you're a little bit crooked, it's not going to show. It's not going to scream at you. So that's why we like the diagonal plaids a lot. So this one is all different shades of red with a off-white background, and just a little bit of the green is left. I'd have to say just 1 yard of the green is left. Okay, now here comes the one that we really like. So I know people, I love that you're all posting your projects. Keep going to our Gloria Horn Sewing Studio group page. It's wonderful that you are posting your projects. I mean, honestly, it keeps us inspired, and then all of our customers are inspired. No matter how little or how simple that project is, post it.
Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere.
Post it everywhere.
Not just our group, and tag us.
Oh, post it right out there on Facebook and tag us. That would be wonderful. Now to tag, they do that little pound sign.
Post it in different groups too.
Oh yeah.
And say Gloria Horn is the best.
Yeah. We could use your help. Yes. I mean, Facebook is so powerful for getting your name out there. Yeah. So we would appreciate that. Tell everybody to come shop with us. Tommy and Steve and John, all the young people here, they want to keep this going. They want to grow. They want to carry more products. They want more.
More
right?
employees.
More employees. Yeah.
More employees.
Yes. We need more. Yeah. But you interviewed a good one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, he had last posting he did for a job. Told me there was over 50 applicants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, tons. It's not hard in the city of Pittsburgh finding applicants.
Yeah.
It's finding the right
one. Because... Yeah. So the one on Saturday, her grandmother sewed and bought machines from us. Her mom sews, and she sews. Plus. Yeah, plus. That person got a plus. Okay, so that's it. And she's young and strong, and she can do the stairs.
She swims.
If she swims, she's a swimming teacher in the evening, right?
Yeah.
So she can carry bolts of fabric, right? They're just the woman you want, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then, here we are with the border print. So if you like doing the 60-degree runners, this is just beautiful for the 60-degree runner. But at our fall event, which you'll see them posted on our site and hopefully all over Facebook, we used it to do the broderie purse table runner. So we used this part in between these two light stripes as the center of the runner. And I think we bordered it with sheet music fabric. It turned out really pretty. I don't see any more sheet music fabric. But then we cut out the instruments. So we fused out featherweight hot fix to the back, cut out the instruments and put them in the corners. It was so pretty, so pretty. Easy to make but really striking. So we love this. So it's only $6.80 yards. So you can make those table runners for everybody on your list for next year. I don't think there's anybody that wouldn't like that. There were so many people that said, my daughter is a musician. My aunt's family, they all are musical, and so they just love the theme of this one, Christmas musical. So, okay, next one. Oh, now this, remember I showed this with the black background. Oh, it looks like more's coming up. Didn't I show it already?
You showed it with the black. Yeah.
Okay, and we have a little more here. So, and this one, we have 2 bolts of this one here. So, okay, so here it is. So here it is in the white background, okay? And you can really see the gold sparkling. This is it with the black background. We already showed that one, but we have a little more. So is our quantity right? Because
there's more black?
yes, so 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 yards of the black here.
Okay.
And so this bolt is really full. I bought extra because I just, I didn't want to run out.
We have more of this too.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So let me check that
So
one.
this one, okay, so this one has 15 yards on it. And the smaller bolt has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 4. So 19 yards of this one. And then he's going back to put more into this one and you counted that one or
5.
5, okay. All right. So there's Christmas musical. Okay. But these are gorgeous. But we have more. But these are really elegant. I would grab these. They're just beautiful. Okay. Get rid of these pins. Put them in my...
They'll reprint if you buy 2,000 yards.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought this one out again next year. Yeah. I think they will. Yeah. So they said, people, stores buy fabric different than they used to. Used to be that you visited stores and I'll just see if that is, okay. I'm just going to turn that off. Okay. I'll just put it over here. Okay. Which reminds me, I got to go stop by the storage place on my way. They weren't there. I was the only one there. I pull into the parking lot. Not a single track, footprint, or nothing. And today's the last day to pay for my storage unit before I get a late fee. When they weren't even there.
Uh-oh.
So, oh well. But I'll stop there on the way home.
Well, they close. So, I mean, the workers are only there so long.
I know. They probably didn't show up at all today. I don't think they did. So.
Oh yeah. There's only it's considered like there's only one person
Ever
guarding
there.
all those units.
Yeah, I know.
They have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah.
But it's just surprising to me that only one person
working. Yeah, at those places. Yeah. Some of the places don't have anybody working.
Right.
But at least we have an attendant that's working.
Okay,
all right. Here
one.
we go. I thought we had to get a storage unit for all the radiances that came in. And we're still waiting for our Avenires. So hopefully, I think Steve talked to them today. So I bet they won't get ours out today, but maybe tomorrow. Okay.
It was probably the limited edition Avenires that were
out already. Yeah.
Out already.
Yeah, we didn't get.
Those came a little later than the Radiances.
Yeah. Can you get by? Yeah, you're all right. Okay. Now this one is cute. This one is, I'll just open some while you're trying to. This one is placemats. But they also, so the placemat panel, okay, and on the one side, it says, bake and be merry. Bake and be merry. And and then everything is sweeter with cocoa. Okay, it's got like this nice little trim, and the directions for doing the placemat is at the bottom. Now, these are from Wilmington, and Wilmington does have on their site, so it's wilmingtonprints.com, and they do have on their site a bunch of free patterns, and they have a tote bag that's made out of these placemat panels. So this one is Baking Up Joy and Home Sweet Home.
Yeah, tell them if they buy more than 1 yard, they're wondering if it's cut continuous. Or...
Oh yeah, they cut them continuous. Yes. So yeah, they watch for that, and they try to get as best they can to cut them continuous. Yeah. So you can see the fabric's still on the bolt. We tried it a couple times where we cut the fabric ahead of time, and I don't know, it just took too much time, I think. Now this one, it feels like there's only like one.
Is it normal for WQED to knock on your door asking for donations?
No.
That's what Maddie said.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of WQED knocking on. That's a public TV station. Has anybody else had that? Public TV station knocking on the door?
Says, yeah, she looked it up and says, we solicit donations door to door.
Okay, so they do. Yeah, see, they used to do those like telethons where you called in and made donations, but I bet they don't do that anymore. Does Gray watch public TV? That would be Sesame
You know what's
Street.
weird? Like, I remember being a kid, and like it was super exciting for people to show up at the door.
Yeah.
But now it's like, why are you showing up at my door?
Yeah, right. That meant a friend was coming.
Yeah.
A friend wanted you to come out and play, right? Now,
Well, I mean, like even with like technology, normally people will like give you a heads up before you come
right, they
over.
do. I'm heading over. Yeah, so you know, yeah. Can Tommy come out and play? Right. So here is so those cookies with a red background. It feels like we only have a yard of that
Yeah.
one, and I think the same thing in this one, only a yard, and this one has like it must be black. Well, I think it's a dark brown, because in the panel there's a dark brown.
Looks brown.
Yeah, it's brown. Okay, there's those. Now this one is a really nice panel, and I'm surprised we still have it. Look at that. I gotta cut it so they can see. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. I think if I use the rotary cutter. It's really pretty. This is by QT Fabrics. Unroll it just a little. And here. So we have, this weekend, we have a baby shower to go to. And then I would like to see Kelly. She's, the big thing now for girls is cheerleading. And really, it's more like gymnastics. It's they're doing flips and cartwheels and splits and everything. And she has a competition this weekend, and I hope I get to go see it. She's really young, so usually they do the young ones really, really early in the morning. So I'm gonna make every effort to get there because they love us coming to see them. So make sure I close my blade up there. Oh, upside down. So look at this. So it is a 36-inch panel, which usually panels are 24. So here you get a 36-inch panel for just $6.88. And then, do you need to know how many I have? So 1,
said 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8. I love it, don't you? Just is so pretty. Okay, slide that one. Okay, I don't think we have any other fabric to go with it, but maybe later on, maybe I'll just keep this one right here. So in case some of the coordinating
You know
fabric
what, the
show up.
ornaments kind of go with that? The ornaments you showed?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe
Because
not.
there's ornaments
There's just
on
no
the tree.
metallic. And
Yeah, no
yeah.
metallic in this one. And kind of a little more muted where it was sharper, a sharper picture on the ornaments.
You know what? I'm
so.
looking at this one coming up that looks like...
It looks like it'll
Yeah.
go. Yes. All right. Some are coming up that look like they will blend. I'll keep this one here. I'll keep this one down here. Give me a little more room. Now this one looks like a Riley Blake to me. So Riley Blake it is. And it's Christmas is in Town by Sandy Gervais. So that's a hunter green background. And like the mistletoe looks like it's like an avocado green. And then white and bluish berries on it. So mistletoe, you can have some fun with this one. And it's got kind of a blue-green. Okay, here's another one from that same collection. Christmas is in Town. This time it's trees and little cardinals with little hats on. And snow is falling, so the white snowflakes coming down. And it's called Christmas is in Town by Sandy Gervais. She is a really good designer. She's been, she was a designer for Moda for years and switched over to Riley Blake Designs just a few years ago. So here is the holly again, this time mostly green. And the holly leaves, or I guess these are, it looks like mistletoe leaves, but red berries. And the leaves are a little bit deeper green. And you can see those bright red berries. Okay, same thing. Christmas is in Town by Sandy Gervais. Not much left on any of those. This is another one from the Christmas is in Town by Sandy Gervais. There. Happy holidays. And the best part is these Volkswagen vans with Santa and all the reindeer inside and the Christmas tree on top. So there's a barn where they're selling the Christmas trees. And they've got a pulling a sled. So lots of scenes from Christmas. So she said these were scenes from Christmas when she was young.
And for those of you that aren't getting the fabrics or they're going too quick, just put them on wait list.
Yeah.
Because I notice a lot
Your
of
microphone isn't on. Oh, it's right there.
a lot of people, you know, they think they want them, they put them in their carts, and they take a second look, and they go, "Oh, I don't want this one." They take it out of their
You'll
cart.
be surprised. You might be able to get them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't get discouraged. It's kind of fun. It's almost like playing a game. Look at this one. We loved this. This is so, like, look. So this one is Gingerbread Christmas, and it's from Clothworks. It's got this cute border. So imagine how cute that would be going across a towel to decorate in your kitchen. These look like 10-inch squares. Where'd my ruler go? Right here. So 10-inch squares. We have a really good 10-inch squares. And we have a really good table runner pattern that uses 10-inch squares. It's called Around the Block. So see if you can get one of those, and this will be perfect. I think it just takes 3 of these 10-inch squares. And here with this, you end up getting 6 of the 10-inch squares. So there's the gingerbread man. Here's Santa flying over the rooftops. There's another one of Santa in his sleigh. What is this? Oh, here Santa is in bed. It says not a creature was stirring. He's got his Christmas list right there. And here's Santa with his list. And that looks like a gingerbread house. So cute. And then we have coordinating fabrics to go with this. So really cute to make a quilt with it, but table runners and hot pads and things like that are really nice to make with these 10-inch squares. So next one is just a basic. So it's from the same collection, Gingerbread Christmas, and they call this color Dark Butter. Sip of water. So Gray goes back to school tomorrow after his long winter break.
Oh yeah.
I bet Maddie's looking forward to that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on the bottom and then keep this one out so you can see how cute it goes with this. So here are all the gingerbread men, and it says, "Dear Santa, please don't eat me." Yeah, "Dear Santa, please don't eat me." Gingerbread men and candy canes on that, on the cream background with stars. Okay, next one is from the same collection, Gingerbread Christmas, and you'll see throughout it says "not a creature was stirring," but that's what it says here, "not a creature was stirring, not a creature was stirring." So it's the fabric line there. And so it's a little navy blue background, and they've all look like they have cups of hot cocoa. I can see marshmallows, and the mice are having a sip of cocoa, I guess when Santa's not looking. There we go. Now the next one is candy canes, and this is that deep red, and you'll see that in the background here of the panel with the 10-inch squares. So that deep maroon red with red and green and white candy canes and the starlight mints. Next one is just like this navy one, except this time the green background. So green background, and it's "not a creature was stirring," and this one's standing on a marshmallow, and there's marshmallows in the hot chocolate. That's something I haven't had in a long time, hot chocolate with marshmallows. Maybe we better go home and have hot chocolate with marshmallows on a day like today, right? Next one is this diagonal, and this is from the same line. So this is meant to go together. So it's a diagonal stripe. This is another one that's easy to work with because it's on the diagonal. And you can see that stripe on the gingerbread man's hat. So it's on that border print. Okay. All right. And I think that's it for that line, right? Okay. Now, some of these I've seen before, but we must have found another bolt of them. So I think we have like tons of fabric. That's good. There. This away. I don't know what's coming up. I see snow. I see poinsettias. I see owls. Okay. So here's another one that has a panel. And the panel, so this is by Robin Pickens. So her stuff is really neat. She entered a fabric designing contest at Spoonflower. So Spoonflower is where you can design your own fabric. And she won this national contest. And from there, Moda hired her to be a designer for them. And so this is by Robin Pickens. And it's got this icy aqua blue and cardinals and the dove. So the squares look pretty big. Let me see how big these are. They are more like 12-inch squares. You cut them right on the line, and then you'll have 12-inch squares. And let's see what's on the other side. So you have the cardinal with peace and that same pretty aqua. And there is 2 golden little birds with silver bells and the red flowers, and then the trees. So just really pretty colors, and we have like 3 fabrics that coordinate with it. So it got a little bit more of a modern look to it. And look at this one. This one we didn't even know we had. We found this. We thought we were out of it, but look at how gorgeous this looks together. So you really do some neat things with this one. And we don't have a lot of it. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I better count. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 yards of this one. Okay. Next one. Now take a look at this. It looks like Christmas trees. So it looks like you've done all this hard piecing, and it's just all printed on the fabric. So what they call this cheater cloth, when it looks like you did all the work, but it's all printed on there. So it makes it really easy. So, and it just coordinates perfectly. It's from the same collection. And now I'm forgetting the name already. Winterly. Winterly is the collection. And this one, now this one has a lot on it. Let me tell you, Tommy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 yards of this one. Okay. All right. And then one more from that line. And it's got all the birds. Looks like doves with the red background, different shades of red background swirling around with snowflakes, white snowflakes everywhere. So it's from that same line, Winterly by Robin Pickens for Moda. Okay, now this is, we didn't show this one before in the bargain fabric. So I guess we're in the store, we're putting out spring fabric. So it's time to think spring. But you know, when you sew, you have to start them ahead of time. And it's like, you don't want to, like, if you sew for spring, it just gives you something to look forward to in the cold winter. So here, there we go. So this is a panel, and let's see. Oh, this is cute. I got to cut this one. I can cut it really quick. So I had fun at my class this morning.
How big are those panels?
This one looks like usually they're 24, but let me see. Every once in a while we get one. Yeah, so it is about 24 and a half. So and that's including this little border. Whoop. Okay.
They keep saying something about a ladybug design for Kimberbell.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to talk to Kathy about that, or I'll ask someone.
Yeah, because that's what we could see. Kimberbell sends those out direct. We don't send them out.
We don't.
No, but I think Mary Lou talked to Ryan, and Ryan, double sent an email to Kimberbell saying that our customers did not receive it. So check your email again, like right now.
It wouldn't be from us. It would be from Kimberbell.
Yeah, it would be from Kimberbell, right? It wouldn't be from us.
Check your junk.
Yeah. Yep. Check the spam folder. And we thought, oh, we have it, but we had to ask, Kimberbell, are we allowed to send it direct if they didn't get it? And so we're waiting for a response from them. But Ryan sent them everybody's email again today, and said that it didn't seem like any of our customers got it. Okay. And I know they are working really hard on the kits. That kit, I don't know, I'm going to say there's 30 pieces of fabric in it for that block of the month quilt from Kimberbell. So they have been working really hard. Here we go. Here are the snowmen. So this collection is called Frosty Frolic. And it is, I love it. Look at the big Santa at the bottom with all the Christmas stockings. And then you come up here, and here is another snowman with a little bird. This one, it looks like he's having a picnic. Here's another one, the Cardinals. We always love the Cardinals and the chickadees, right? And let's see what's up at the top. So a big snowman at the bottom. And then here it says bird seed. So it looks like they're filling their baskets with bird seed and feeding all the birds. So really cute, just happy snowmen. And it is Christmas. Look, they've got holly and they've got Christmas stockings and candy canes. So there. Okay, so I'm going to leave this out. Maybe I'll fold it differently to have the big snowman. Okay. And then we have really nice fabrics to coordinate with it too. So there is the snowman. And next is the border print. Doesn't feel like there's a lot here. 1, 2, 3 yards of this one, Tommy. Okay, 3 yards. Okay. And here. Oop, have it upside down. So there are all the snowmen with their Christmas stockings feeding the birds. And this is pretty. It's just holly and pines in a little wreath with cardinals. So it's a Wilmington print, and it's called Frosty Frolic. And there's a couple more that coordinate with it. So,
Rebecca, the boxes will be coming soon. It's for my January.
Yeah.
The only thing that's holding it up is the box itself.
Yeah.
It got stuck overseas.
Yeah.
But they told me it was supposed to be in today.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go check the tracking.
okay.
And if they're gonna be here soon, you'll
Yeah.
get them before the class. If I feel like they're not gonna come, I will ship
delay
them
the
out.
class, right?
Or I want you guys to get I really like the box. So
I know.
that won't happen with the other boxes. It was kind of not a last minute thing, but I would have liked more time for preparation for this. We just kind of thought of it on the spot.
Yeah.
And
I think, you had to get a sample of the box because you had never bought from that company before. But now all the other boxes that they design, they do a good job.
They do a great job, yeah.
Yeah. So look at this one. So this is all the snowmen and they're feeding the birds. All the snowmen are feeding the birds. And they're out in the snow, keeping those birds fed. So it goes with that. Look how cute it goes with it, right? And there's a couple more. So this one is directional. Okay, next one is not directional. It is tossed.
how many yards do you think were on that?
On that one, I can count real quick. I'll unfold this one so they can take a look at it, and I'll count this one. I think this one is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so this one, there isn't much on this one, but the toss, the scenic one with the trees is really cute, but this one is easier to work with. So, okay, now this is Frosty Frolic from Wilmington Prints, and there's another line coming from QT Fabric of Snowmen. Okay, so I'll slide these aside. And I have this one first. I'm going to lay them out and then we'll put them in the bubble because this one goes with it, right? So this one is QT Fabrics. Now, yeah, this is QT Fabrics too. So these were all meant to go together. Look how good. This is like the best panel. Look at this. So you can see here the reindeer and, okay, and look at that. I can just unroll it a little bit more. There. Okay. There. That's a good one, isn't it? So that is a beautiful panel. So this one, let me see how wide this one is. So that's 24. and 7. So 31 inches wide on this one from QT Fabrics. Excellent, isn't it? There they go. Perfect Santa. Lots of presents. And okay, so let me roll this one up. And so these other two are from QT. So it has the same colors in it. It goes nice with it. Okay, so we got the, should we do the snowmen first? So here is the tossed snowmen. So toss meaning they go in any direction. Some sideways, upside down, right side up. So easier to use because you don't have to make sure they're all standing in one direction. So really easy to use. There's a lot of this one, Tommy. So 1, 2, up, 3.
I think I counted 8.
4. Yeah, I bet that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then this one, the presents. And so there are the presents. Now that one, so I don't know what, let me see if this one has a collection name. Snowman Holiday. So this one is
Snowman Holiday.
Oh, it is. So it is from the same collection. Snowman Holiday. Now, how about this one?
That's Twas the Night.
Twas the Night Before Christmas. But look at how good this goes together. Because you've got, so, I mean, that'll go, but you can pull from another collection. Okay, Snowman Holiday with the presents. Now, let's see what this one is.
Susan was mentioning the woolly lamb pattern that we did before.
Yes, everybody's making them.
Yeah.
They are.
But the pattern's out again, just different. It's called something different.
Yeah. It had like two-tone face or something.
Yeah, I don't think it was flannels, though.
Yeah. We'll have to look.
But you could use flannel or regular
Yeah.
fabric.
People are making them and posting pictures. So the Shoreline, remember Shoreline? And you did the blocks. They're bringing that fabric out again, but it's called Nantucket Summer. And there's a new flower and some new patterns. So
Well, Joni was working on the Bella Bunny.
yes, Bella Bunny is really cute. I think she's working on that right now.
Yeah.
So here, this one, oh, this feels like there's maybe just
A yard.
Yeah, I would call it a yard. So
Said we had 93. So
93 yards of it. So we only have one. So unless I go up in the attic tomorrow and I find more. Okay. Now this one's really cute because it goes with this. Oh, you counting? I'll count this one. Okay, this one. 1, 2, 3. This one's just 3 yards, but it's really sweet. So I think the one Tommy has is going in the bubble first. So here they are coordinated prints. And so is this the one you have in first with the tossed woodland animals? Or do you have this one?
Yeah. I have the with the little animals.
Little animals right here. Okay, so there's bunnies and squirrels and owls and birds holding presents, wearing Santa hats. And that one is really cute. Be perfect for pillowcases, right? Perfect for pillowcases. And then look at this one. It's coordinated right with it. It's meant to go together. Woodland Gifts, it's called. And here are the animals in here holding the gifts. And the deer are loving each other. And there's the boy fox and the girl fox handing presents to each other. And 2 bunnies, so it's really sweet, isn't it? And the moon and the stars, and it's snowing, so really cute. Don't have a lot of that one, but and then I'm forgetting the polar bears. So there's polar bears here in the woods. Okay, and okay, we did these already. Did we do them all?
No.
This row right here. We didn't do
I was
these.
checking for Janet to see if she purchased her gift card. Janet, you purchased a gift card, $25 back in September. And that just gets put automatically into your account on comments sold.
Yeah, I think they get an email and then there's a code and then it goes in. So what was the date?
September 12th.
September 12th. Okay. And what was her order number? Because maybe she could search for it there. But if not, send us an email. Janine goes through the emails every day, and just send us an email that you never redeemed your gift card from September.
And we can
never
check
went
and,
in her
we can
account.
check and see if it was redeemed or not. So,
Yeah.
Do
you want?
What about those?
Yeah, we got to do these.
Did you do those?
Nope, didn't do them. These are really good ones. Okay. So here, you can have all of these. But we can see, don't ever worry about a gift card, losing it or whatever. We can see it. And so I wonder, do you have a piece of paper to write down our name so we can check it? But still, send an email. Send an email. And Janine, in case we go bolting out the door because it's snowing pretty hard out there.
Might be trapped in here.
That's all right. This is great. We're glad it's snowing in half of the United States. Now this one is a Riley Blake, and it is called it's called Santa Claus. So it's just a blender, and it's got white background with shades of red of these little, they're called blossoms. So, I mean, you could say they are whatever you want it to be. So there's red and shades of red, different shades of green. I see a little bit of navy here and there. So red and green and navy. And it is called Blossom Santa Claus. So it's just a basic fabric that it's nice to have around, especially at Christmas time. Now here's another one. This one we only have 1 yard of. This is Magical Winterland from Riley Blake. And I love this designer, and I bought a ton of it because I just love her stuff. And, with the short, does anybody know? Will we have more time? I think someone said this year was the shortest amount of time possible between Thanksgiving and Christmas was this year. So here, I touched your camera, hopefully. Okay, all right. So here is Magical Winterland, and this is the light green with the pines. I love this. It is, wait till you see the ones that go with it. I'm going to leave this one out just so they can see the other ones that go with it. So this is the only one that has this light green background, and it's the trees and the birds, and every once in a while there's a star on a tree. So Magical Winterland by Lisa Audit. I've been saying her name forever. She was with another company and she just joined Riley Blake. I'm going to say like 2 years ago. I might be wrong, might be a little longer, but I just love her artwork. I would love to have a piece of her artwork because I just think it's really cute. So this one, the first one just had the trees and the birds and the gold stars. Look at this one is a winter scene. Okay. It's called Magical Winterland, but there are Christmas trees, which there's Christmas trees still up outside, aren't there? People still have their Christmas lights going. I think we just have to rush the holidays so much that we're on to spring, and I kind of wish we could have had more time with Christmas this year. So here is she's carrying a wreath and walking her dog. They're skating over here. Christmas trees and dogs and people taking walks, and of course cardinals. Here's somebody on a bike with a giant basket that has a Christmas tree in it and a dog. So just really cute little depiction of outdoor scenes in the winter before Christmas. Here they are on a ladder decorating the tree. And this one has an off-white background. So we got the green and the off-white. Okay. Next one is kind of a smoky blue. And there isn't much of this one. 1, 2. It looks like just 2 yards. And this one has, so see how that smoky blue is in the trees. It's in all the fabrics. And it's the village. And then there's a church, I think here. Well, I thought I saw it. Here it is. Here's a church. And there's those same pretty trees. And the snow's coming down and there's stars. So I love these colors. And okay, now one more. And this one was my favorite because, you know, snow and ice, you think blue, icy cold blue. And this one, so it's the same. Oops, this pin doesn't want to come out. Let's see. So this one is that same scene with the white that you see here. And this time it's got the blue background. So I really like that. Tiffany featured this fabric line in one of her duffel bags. Turned out really nice too. So there it is. There, okay. Just a few more fabrics. Okay. There. Okay, I'll just stick this one. And then we have one stack left, right? So now I'm going to take it out of order though, Tommy, because I think they need to see the panel first. So I'm going to, this one, and I'll go here. And the panel is right here. So maybe I'll go here.
It doesn't matter if you go out of order.
Yeah, so here. So pull these away, Tommy, so we have a little more room so I can show the panel. Of course, I could just lift these over a little bit. Okay. And look at how big this block is. So it is a full yard panel. And these are, so you'll get 2 on this side. I have to tell you how big these are. So it is, right there. Okay, so this one is 17 by 17. So 17 by 17. And this line is, this was Lewis and Irene, and it's called Peace and Joy. It's a company that we don't normally carry, but we all love this. So you can make big pillows with this. So 17-inch squares. Of course, you could reduce the size if you want to do them smaller. Okay, so doves and stars and an angel on this side. And then the other side, you get the reindeer and the angels. So it kind of has a Scandinavian look to it, at least, or a folk art look to it. And it's Lewis and Irene. Let me see if it has a name. Just Peace and Joy. Peace and Joy by Lewis and Irene. And it does have the metallic, the gold metallic. So you can see it here. So there's a gold metallic trim. So that is the panel. And get this, the panel is more than a yard. So we don't have very many of these, and it's only $6.88. Okay, so I'm gonna go, maybe I better consider 3 as a yard. So there's this 1, 2, 3. Looks like 4 yards left, just 4 yards of this one. So you can really make a lot with it. And we've got some nice coordinating prints with it. So I'm gonna leave it here so you can see. And the first one is the angels with the red. It's from the same line. And everywhere you see gold is metallic gold. So Lewis and Irene, and it does have that folk art look to it. So the angels are tossed. They go in any direction. Red with ivory, a little bit of blue, green, even a little bit of pink. Okay, and the next one, same collection, and this time you've got the blue, and I see that blue stripe. So the blue is in the panel. The blue is also in the angels. You'll see that blue. And so this is blue background, kind of a dusty blue background with these beautiful snowflakes, very intricate snowflakes. And then we have the same fabric. This is a pale, pale gray with the white snowflakes. And here, okay, I'll move these two aside because here we've got the angels in blue. The angels in blue with gold metallic, and the angels are going in every which direction, so they're tossed, so they're real easy to work with. But look at this one. I love this one. You got to back your pillows. Get this one, make pillows, back the pillows, and this one is directional, but look at all the detail in it. Love this. So here it has so much going on. So angels are, forming, and then deer in blue, and the angels, gold metallic. So gray background with white, red flowers. Okay, I love that. And then the last one, and it's a coordinating print with the collection. So it's from Lewis and Irene, and it's a bright red with little gold flowers. So that kind of looks like these, but these don't have the stars in the middle. So there, I love this one, and it looks so good with that one. All right, stay warm, everybody.
There's one more collection.
What? There is one more
There's
collection?
5 more fabrics.
Five more? Okay.
5 more.
I'm all right as long as they're okay to stay on. Maybe it'll give some of the people a chance that didn't get anything. Maybe, right? Okay. I'm so glad that we got all of these. See, this is great. We like you to get these bargains because we don't want them sitting on our shelves. And so it's wonderful that you want to buy them. And we like that our customers, because right, when you get some of these fabrics at only $6.88, you come back. You say, I can't miss their material madness. I got such good deals. And so hopefully you will come back. So one last collection, and this is from Moda. And this is by Basic Gray. They're the people who brought us grunge, which everybody loves grunge. So this one, it is called Pine Valley. This has a deep green background with green leaves, but look at those bright red berries. And they're pretty big, they're not this little berries, they're pretty big berries. And then we have it with a white background. Looks completely different, doesn't it? So white background with the red berries and green leaves. So not much of that one. We have more of this one. So this one's next, and it looks like there's only like a yard. It is from the same collection, Pine Valley. So it's the perfect red that goes with the berries. Or am I going too fast, or am I okay? I'm okay. So here is Pine Valley. This is from Moda, and it's designed by Basic Gray. And this one, you'll see the deep hunter green with white flowers and red flowers and like dots of red. Almost looks like there's snow coming down on this one. And this one, same thing, Pine Valley. And this one is hard to see, but it's really neat. Okay, it's got, I gotta find it again. It's got the nativity scene on it. It's got all the animals. Lots of animals, Christmas tree. The more you look at it, I see a snowman, a fox. So the more you look at it, the more you see. Here's a wreath. So there's all poinsettia. There's some birds. There's a bunny. So the more you look at this fabric, the more you see. So it's kind of neat. You know, you could use it just as a border, and it doesn't. From far away, it looks like plain. It looks like just a cream colored fabric. And when you look close at it, there's so much to look at. Oh, and here's another one. Okay, so we had this in red, and here it is in the green. So here the green I put with this one. There, and the red I would put with this one or this one. Now are we done? Or do you have more?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay, I think we kept them long enough. Hopefully you get the fabrics that you want. Just remember, it is shipping's only $8. Of course, pickup in store is free. So you pick up in store. Shipping's only $8, but if you hit $75 in a 24-hour period, they will combine your orders and you'll get free shipping. So just keep shopping, right?
Yep.
And we will see you tomorrow at noon with Tiffany. Do you know what we're doing at 3 tomorrow? We'll check.
Am I doing scanning? Am I doing this?
I don't know. We have to look at the email. Who sent out the email? Was it Kate?
Kate did.
Okay, we gotta go look at our schedule.
I gave her a calendar. I don't know if I set the scan and cut up for this week or next week.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe tomorrow. Scan and cut. Be fun.
The embossing kit.
Yeah. Embossing. Oh, an embossing kit. Have you ever done that?
Just a little.
Just a little. And you're going to teach them everything you know and make a neat project.
Well,
Okay.
the kit, I'm just going to walk them through the kit.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Stay inside and sew.